It's hard to believe that the softball regular season is quickly coming to a close. Today in Marquette County, two Mid-Peninsula Conference rivals renewed their rivalry on the diamond. Negaunee and Ishpeming played in the wet and windy conditions at the Ishpeming playgrounds. Bottom three, the Miners leading 4-1. Lindsey Thompson takes the pitch from Rosalie Anderson and hammers it all the way to the wall in left. Sinead Corvola scored and Thompson had an RBI triple. Ishpeming was down 4-2 when the ball gets by the catcher and Thompson would sprint home and score without a throw, and the Hematites were down just a run. Ishpeming would tie the game in the bottom of the third. Still, Natalie Dobson hits one back up the middle past a diving Dina Anderson. That scored another run, and the Hematites and Miners were all even at 4 apiece. Top half of the fourth, the ball gets away from the Hematite catcher, Nicole Carlson, coming home, and she beats the throw in a nice head-first slide to give the Miners a 5-4 lead. Negaunee would score 8 more runs and would win the game 13-4. And in the first game of the day, the Miners won 13-5 in 7 innings over the Hematites. Well, speaking of winning, the Norway Lady Knights have now won 19 straight games after 2 wins today at Superior Central. In Delta County, 4 runs in each game was good enough for Gladstone as the Braves win 2 tightly contested games over rival Escanaba. And speaking of the Eskimos, the school's baseball team lost 2-1 in Shawano, Wisconsin before winning the second game 3-2. Well, staying with the prep sports scene, Escanaba and Marquette played a match this afternoon in tennis. In #1 doubles, Alex Shabazi of Marquette hits a beautiful shot that hits the far end line, giving Shabazi and his teammate Kyle King the early 1-0 lead. Still in the first set, the team from Escanaba, Jake Easton and Dave Fix, would come right back with a point of their own as Easton lays down a nice drop shot there to tie the match at 1-1. On to #1 singles, Josh Downs of Marquette taking on Escanaba's John Brandt. First set, Downs has Brandt on the run, but Brandt comes back with a shot right here that Downs could only watch go by. A nice job there by Brandt. A little later, it's Brandt who had Downs on the run this time, but Brandt's return at the net would be a tad short. That point went to Downs. After it was all said and done, Marquette held on for the 5-3 home win over the visiting Eskimos. Another tennis action today, Negaunee wins 8-0 for the second straight day, this time over Gladstone.